YouTube is live.
Take them off.
YouTube is live.
YouTube's live. Hi, is there anyone in the YouTube chat?
No, not yet.
Okay, so we're gonna have to wait.
Okay, let's get started.
Get started?
Yeah, let's get started.
But we don't know if they hear us yet. Right?
Sounds good.
Sounds good? Perfect. So we'll get started. Hi everyone, my name is Fiona from Feline Jungle. You guys are tuning in either from Instagram or YouTube. I have with me Chucky. He's behind the other side of the camera. He's making sure all the camera stuff is working and just everything goes smoothly. For today, we're gonna do a unboxing video. The plants are being imported from Indonesia. The plant seller is called Chlorosoil, and they gifted me these plants, which is pretty interesting because I'm going to be unboxing plants that I don't usually get. There's 7 plants, I believe, and there's anthuriums, philodendrons, SYGONIUMs, and also ALOCASIAs, which I never really got into, so it'll be interesting to do an unboxing video of that. Let me get off my cat first. Okay. Okay, so this is gonna be the box that we're unboxing.
Every time you open a box,
I know, he just like sits on my box, but this is the box that we're gonna be unboxing today. It's very small. It always amazes me how they put like all these plants in here.
Oh, someone say there's no sound on YouTube. Let's just want to double check if anyone hear us on YouTube.
YouTube. So I'm seeing that you guys can't hear the sound. Can you just like answer me or let me know that you can hear me or not before I get started? Always amazing me how they put like... Hanson says we hear you. Stacy, Muley, do you hear us?
So, for anyone who don't know who I am, I'm Chucky. I'm the guy behind the camera. And I am behind all the camera right now. I wish I can sit next to Fiona right now. But I have to keep in charge of all that life is working behind the scenes. So
yeah, we're on like 4 devices right now. So Chucky's like making sure that everything's working. That's why it's usually just me in front of the camera.
It's my first time sitting, I guess, right in front of a camera.
So yeah, he's gonna make sure...
We have a matching shirt. Can't wait to open this box.
Chucky's like a little bit camera shy. So anyways, this is the box that we're gonna be unboxing. 7 plants in here. It came ahead of schedule. So I got a notice that this got sent out this Monday. They used DHL. Yeah, they used DHL, and it was supposed to come on the 27th, and today's the 23rd, so I was not expecting this, but the sooner the better, because these plants are coming from another country, so I'd rather them come earlier than later.
So how many plants you have this time?
There's 7.
You said you don't want to buy more plants. What happened?
I was curious because they said they were going to send me some plants. So I've never imported ALOCASIAs or SYGONIUMs because they're kind of finicky. So this would be really a test on how well they do in transportation. Because I usually just get like philodendrons and anthuriums because they usually do better in imports. Okay, so before I open the box, I want to talk about the paperwork that goes with it. If this is the first time you guys are importing plants or interested in importing plants, usually it comes with a phytosanitary certificate, which basically tells people that the plants are free from pests. So whenever you import plants, you kind of need this, especially to the US. This will be like additional costs. I think usually it's additional $30 that you have to pay, and make sure you guys get this piece of paper when you guys are importing plants, or else your plants will be in customs for a long time and you don't want that. So because I had these papers, it was very smooth. It only took 4 days to ship and to arrive into Brooklyn. So, and it tells you like the plants that are in here, and also
it's me time.
me. And like it also tells you like the treatment and like what process they go through to make sure these plants are pest free. So make sure you have that. So now we're gonna unbox these plants, and we have guest me. Can you guys see, or is she like blocking the screen?
She's blocking.
Okay.
But
all right, I'll just get
she's a little old. She's like 8 years old.
Tiny, very interested.
Volume is very low.
Oh, volume's very low?
We can talk a little louder.
Okay. So as I'm unboxing, I'm also gonna let you guys know the price for these plants on their website. So let me just have that open. Let's go with, oh, this is tiny. This is the Anthurium Silver Blush. So this, let me just pull this up. This goes for $50 on their website. This is tinier than what I expected. Let's see how it looks.
No, you need to speak a little louder.
Oh, louder? Okay. Sorry, guys.
What is this one? So tiny.
Yeah, this is the Anthurium Silver Blush.
How they even put that in? So 7 plant in this?
It's actually not that bad. I think it's because it's tiny this time, so it actually all fit in nicely. This is the Silver Blush, which is kind of like the Chloronovium, but it has more of that veining on it. So let's just see. The leaves look really nice so far. You guys see? The leaves look really nice. It doesn't really look like a silver blush to me. It doesn't look like what's on their website, but nonetheless, it's a really nice live plant. This one's a goner. This leaf is gonna just come off, but that's okay. That's like the tiniest one. Let me just be patient with this time, because last time I didn't check the roots. So that's kind of where we're like, oh, the leaves look really nice, but then the roots were not nice.
I thought you have something like this already.
I do, but I don't have this one, Chucky. This is the Silver Blush, which has like the veining effect.
I can't recognize those plants. So where's the wrapper? I couldn't come and take a look. I'm just looking at it from the screen.
So this time they wrap it in Saran wrap. Usually they just do it in tissue wrap. So they still have the tissue wrap here. I just want to check the roots this time, because last time we went through them too quickly and we thought they were all nice and stuff, but they weren't.
Me is having the time moment smelling on the plant and smelling.
I know, she usually doesn't do this.
It's so pretty.
Our cat or the plant?
Both. I wish I can touch the plant right now, but I need to sit behind this. I guess after off the camera, I will come over to you.
Yeah.
It's so nice.
Well, this one kind of looks like the Chloronovium, but doesn't really look like the Silver Blush.
I can tell. They look really similar to me.
Can anyone in the chat verify if this is a Silver Blush? Because this kind of looks like a just the Anthurium Chloronovium to me, or Crystallinum. Okay.
So how much is this plant again?
This one's $50.
50?
Yeah, it's kind of tiny for $50. But the roots look really nice. I'm just gonna show you guys. The roots look really nice and healthy. There's not a lot of them, but they're all white and juicy. I don't see any rot on them just yet. This leaf is gonna come off, but that's fine. In general, this plant looks really nice. I just need to verify if it's a silver blush. So first plant out of the way. Aha. So next we have.
Is it louder right now? I just wonder. I just did something on the program. I wish this is louder right now. Let us know in the comment or the live chat.
Bridget Jones says Chucky's comments are like my boyfriend's. I thought you have this plan already.
I cannot tell. They all look very similar to me, especially the ANTHURIUM. Is it ANTHURIUM?
Yeah. They're different if you look closer. So the next plant I'm unboxing is this Alocasia CUPREA, which I never really got into alocasias. I wanted to try it this time.
That's the cockroaches plant.
Yeah, that's the one you wanted. Let me check. So, surprisingly, the leaves look really nice. I wasn't sure before, but the leaves look pretty nice. There's one goner again, but it looks like it's the oldest leaf that's about to drop off, which is normal. I don't know if this is yellowing or not. I've never had an Alocasia CUPREA. Looks like this one's yellowing too, so this one might drop off. I'm not sure. But there is one really nice one. Let me just pull it out. It has that nice shine to it. Let me check how much this is on their website. So this is for $45. Alocasia CUPREA. Chucky says it's the cockroach.
I don't know. It looked like those beetles color, the reflective.
I don't know. It looks like some kind of alien to me.
Yeah, alien.
Like something out of like Alien versus Predator. I always wanted to get an Alocasia CUPREA, but I heard these guys get a lot of spider mites, so that's what kind of held me back from getting them. But we'll see. This will be the first in my collection.
So how much is this plant?
This one is for $45.
Damn, in New York I see it for $90.
$90? Okay.
So
the price is, you know, the price will be cheaper in Indonesia. Let me just show you the
Lisa said
roots.
those are like $20.
Oh, no way. That's so crazy. Yeah, depending on where you are, the plants, the prices vary a lot.
The root looks so good.
The roots do look good, but this one feels a little bit soggy. Just one, which is normal. Yeah, this one's a little bit soggy, but pretty good. I always stayed away from alocasias just because I thought they would ship badly, but it looks pretty nice. There's one leaf that's about to die off, but pretty nice. And there's some like what is this, hard water on it, so once I wash it off I'll have that nice shiny look to it. And the back is really nice too. It has this dark purple color.
Damn, it's a
you like it,
Leonardo
Chucky?
said it's around $200 in Brazil.
Oh, no way. That's so crazy. Let me just take off this leaf. So yeah, depending on where you are, $45 is a deal. I probably put this one in LECA. We'll see. Okay, so far we unboxed 2 plants. They both look pretty good. Next one is EPIPREMNUM variegata. This is also a plant that I've never owned before.
Never heard of before. I feel like a lot of the plant I never heard of, but I still stick with my ZZ money tree.
Chucky is like he's a ZZ Raven kind of guy. I feel like all guys like ZZ Ravens. That's like one of the plants that he owns. So let me just.
How is the people in IG's doing?
I actually closed it, so I don't know, Chucky. Can you check?
Okay. Let me see.
So again with the saran wrap. I guess it's to keep the tissue paper moist. Let me see. The leaves look really nice so far. It has that variegation on almost every single leaf, but again, that's going to be different because each plant's going to be different depending on when you order it. But there's a new leaf coming out here, has that creamy yellow color. The ones that are more mature has that white color to it. The leaves look good. I heard these are really hardy, so I don't think I'm going to have an issue with this. Let me just check the roots. Chucky, how are we on Instagram?
You got some comment.
Okay, let me know if there's... So the roots look really good too. Let me just show you guys. Really nice.
They look like a philodendron white princess.
It grows differently.
Okay, yeah, I see how is it different?
And I think as it matures, this one actually develops splits like the Monstera.
Oh, really?
So it's cheaper, so it's like a cheaper variegated Monstera look-alike. So let me just check the price on this. This one is for $40. Also, $40. See, this says it looks better than the Ecuador import. That's true. These roots are looking really good. The roots didn't look that good on the Ecogenera ones. So this time, make sure to check the roots. Okay. So 3 out of 3 so far, and it looks pretty good. Next one, let's do a big one. The biggest one. What is this? Philodendron MAYOI. MAYOI. Oh no, things eating the cotton. Wait, give me 1 second.
Dang. You need help.
No, I'm good. Alright. Okay. Continue. So again, this is the Philodendron MAYOI. MAYOI? I think that's how you say it. Oh, interesting.
Oh, this one is big.
Yeah, this one's big. It
This
has
is one leaf.
one leaf. But it's a really nice leaf.
But
I'm not mad about it.
This is not a Monstera.
No, Chucky. This is a Philodendron MAYOI. This reminds me of the Philodendron Hope and the Philodendron Florida Ghost. I'm really into like the structure of the leaves, which is why I got this one. This one, let's see how much they sell on their website. This one is only $20. The biggest one out of this package is $20. And let's check the roots. Hey, thing.
$10 in Brazil. Yeah.
Oh, damn, only $10? I gotta move to like a tropical place. These plants are expensive in New York.
Yeah, everything is expensive in New York.
I mean, plant prices are getting cheaper. Like when we went to Plant Corner, the prices were dropping. They're not as expensive, and I always see sales. Okay, I gotta make sure he's not eating more cotton. Okay.
Thing is coming back.
Is he?
So what do they use to wrap it? So they have the...
So it's just the saran wrap and the tissue paper.
The tissue paper?
The tissue paper is pretty moist.
Oh, and then they have the cotton inside the box.
Yeah, so it's really well protected.
I see. Well, like the rat stamp.
Yeah, I didn't know it had that red stem. It's kind of like the...
Is that a growth point
ghost.
right there?
Yes, so there's a growth point on the side. Looks like this is a cutting that they took, probably a mid-cutting that they're growing. Let's take this out of the way. Alright, thing. Just want to see the roots. Nothing is real until you check the roots. That's what I've learned.
Yeah.
Okay, so, ooh,
It's so long.
It's so long. So I'm pretty impressed with the roots. This is the cheapest one so far, $20. And these are climbers, I believe. So these will climb up a moss pole. Very nice. See what else we have next.
You want to read some comment from IG?
Okay. You want to tell me some of the comments?
No, go. You open it.
Oh, I'm checking.
You have to read it yourself.
Okay. Let me just check the price. So, okay, next one I have here is a Philodendron melanochrysum. This is another plant that I don't have.
Wait, you don't?
Yes, Chucky, I don't have this one, but I have similar ones like the Gloriosum
Right.
and the Glorious.
Oh, right. You have
Yeah,
the
that's
Glorious.
like the hybrids.
Yeah.
The Glorious is a hybrid of the Gloriosum. So I don't have this one.
Good thing. Thing is this.
This one, ooh.
Thing keeps smelling your plant. Oh my god, this
He's
plant.
just interested.
This is so big.
I think this is the medium-sized one.
So this is. So
Which
this is
isn't-
considered medium.
Yeah. Whoa, these get really big, Chucky.
Oh, I was thinking of the Mikan.
It's similar to the Mycans, but these get really. They're like the size of, I don't know. It could be the size of me. If you go to like Kaylee Ellen's channel, she has these big melanochrysums on her plant wall. You can see how big these get. Usually they don't get as big, especially in the East Coast. They need like high humidity and things like that. But I'll try my best to keep this one happy. So this is 65 for a medium.
It'll start raining again.
I don't see any comments on Instagram, Chucky. I'm like looking, but I don't see. I'm like trying to open this.
So this, how much is this again?
65.
$65. Is this considered expensive or cheap? What's the price in
Depends,
New
because
York?
I've seen these prices go down for the melanochrysums. I think it's because they don't do well in New York. I see a lot of them selling them for cheap just because they don't get as big as they do in their native environment. $65 is decent. I think these go for at least 100 here. So let me show you guys the roots. The roots look okay. Not bad, but again, it's a philodendron, so these will bounce back really quickly. I'm not too worried. Like this kind of look like it's dead, but not too worried. There's a new leaf here. They come out kind of this color, this yellow-brown color, and they turn green.
So it's like Prince of Orange, so it's come out orange.
No, not really. No, it's like the Gloriosum where it kind of comes out pinkish.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, so
the root is not, it doesn't look that, it's alright.
it's okay. But it's a philodendron, so these will bounce back.
So you just gonna, so you're probably gonna put it in leca, right?
I think for right now, I'm gonna put these in water for a day or two just to see how they do.
What is next?
Next, we have Philodendron Ghost. I thought they didn't. They told me
Again?
that not again. Well,
How many vertigo you have?
Okay, so I've had a lot of philodendron ghosts for those who don't know, but they just don't give me that white leaf. I feel like they're just the normal philodendron green, I think it's called. Like I've put them under strong intense grow light. I've put them in like a south facing window. They just don't give me that white leaf color that I want. So I think I have like 5 philodendron ghosts so far. Oh my god, and this one actually has the creamy white leaf that I'm looking for. Oh my god. You see this?
Wait, they all have it, so is it supposed to...
So there's some speculations on this. I think there's the Philodendron Florida mint. I'm not sure what the difference is. This might be a mint. I don't know if anyone in the comments can tell me. I'm not sure if this is like considered a mint or just a Florida ghost. But look, I finally get my white leaves. I've tried like everything with the ones that I've gotten. I've bought them as like Philodendron Florida ghost, and they just don't produce that creamy white leaf that I want. So I've been searching for one that gives me this leaf, and I'm really happy about this one. Each leaf has like that kind of speckled, creamy white color to it.
So Viona say, if you can't get that white leaf, buy another plant.
Basically, yes. Yeah, I have like a big one, and then I also have 2 small ones. But finally, let's see how much this one is. This one is for $39 US dollars.
39?
Which I think is a decent price, because these go for around like at least 100 here. I've seen a lot of Facebook groups trade for them now, because I guess a lot of people own Florida ghosts. So this is something you can get. I'm really happy about this one. Let me just check the roots. Don't get too excited yet.
So are you gonna get another pink princess because you've been not getting that pink leaf?
I've been thinking about it. I've seen them for like 65. I'm trying to wait for the right price, because I've seen the price go down for princesses.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm looking for something under $80 for good variegation. Then I'll get it.
So we have another border ghost in front of our stairs. We have so many ghosts now.
Yeah, it's one of those plants that I just want all of them. So let me just show you the roots. The roots are not bad. They don't feel mushy. Well, some of them do, but the majority of them feel really healthy.
I mean, your Florida Beauty do very good in leca.
The Florida Beauty? Well, that one's not in, that's in moss.
Right. In moss, sorry.
Yeah.
That one's doing very good. I guess you probably can do the same with that help.
I can try that.
Well, you still have more?
Last one, guys. Last one! So this is a Syngonium ALBO. So I only own one Syngonium. It's the mojito that I got.
The elbow.
Yeah, this one's the one you wanted.
Yeah, that's the one I wanted.
Yeah, you notice how I get all the plants that you said you wanted?
So this is mine now, right?
Well, if you can keep it alive.
So this one is mine. And you cut your other Syngonium in 3 cutting right now?
Yeah, because the variegation was, it had low variegation, so I just cut it to encourage it again.
Yeah, for people who on IG right now don't know who is the main voice, I'm Chucky. I'm the guy behind
Chucky's
the camera.
The camera guy.
You can see me on the YouTube live, but not on the IG.
So, okay. Let me just show you the leaves. The leaves look really nice. Variegation on each one. Syngonium, from like the one that I have, my experience is that they grow really fast.
Yeah, you said it's hard to take care of.
I thought it was.
And then turn out yours grows so fast and you have 3 cutting from it already.
But it keeps losing the variegation, which is why I keep cutting it. Okay, so this Syngonium ALBO, they are selling it for $35, which is more affordable than what we get in the US. Okay. And let me show you the roots. It has 1 root.
There's almost no root.
But that 1 root looks really healthy. I'm not worried. Because when I made the cutting for the Syngonium I had, it only had 1 root, 1 aerial root. I just stuck it in LACA. So I'll probably do the same for this guy. No signs of plant stress so far.
There's a new growth.
Yes, there's a new growth. It doesn't look stressed at all, which is a good sign. And yes, this is all the plants that were gifted by Chlorosoil. So let me just go over the plants again. We have a Alocasia CUPREA. We have a Anthurium silver blush, maybe. We have a Florida Ghost. We have Syngonium ALBO. Sorry, I lied. This is EPIPREMNUM VARIEGATA. Syngonium ALBO. They kind of look very similar.
They don't look similar.
Well, I thought they were this. Well, they have like the variegation. And we also have the MELANOCHRYSUM for $65. And the Philodendron MAYOI for $20. So yeah, overall I'm really happy with all these plants. They look healthier than what I got last time from Ecogenera. But again, depends on when you get it. The experience is different. The next one that I order might not look so good. It really kind of depends on your luck. The time that it took me to get these plants, so I placed these 6 weeks ago, and it took 6 weeks for like the whole inspection process, and it only took, from the shipping date, took 4 days for them to come to the US, passed customs easily because I have the papers. So yeah, overall I'm really pleased with my experience. Let me know if you guys have any questions so far. If you guys don't have any questions, then we're just going to end it here. Probably what I'm going to do is place these in water for a day or two, kind of monitor their progress to see how they acclimate. From my experience, they will lose a leaf or 2 in the next week, which is pretty normal. They went through a lot of stress and a lot of trauma, so if your plants look kind of unhappy for the first week, it's normal. They'll bounce back. Just give them a lot of water and hydration. And yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. And
how much is the shipping?
Oh, shipping is usually like $50 depending on like where you get it. I think if you order over $500, usually they give you free shipping, which is why I usually like chip in with another plant friend and get like the free shipping. And we also chip in for like the phytosanitary certificate. In this case, I'm not sure if they say how much it is. Let me see. No, it doesn't say how much, but this is 1 kg. From my experience, that's usually like $50. It's not too bad.
I see. I mean, Any other question?
What part of Indonesia they're selling from? So they are selling from Barat. It's a greenhouse. Here, let me see. I don't know how to say this. But they're from Bandung Barat.
Bandung Barat.
Mm-hmm. Should I repeat the plant names again?
Yes.
Did someone ask?
Yeah, someone asked to repeat the plant name again.
Okay. Sorry.
Take it slowly.
So
this is
the ALOCASIA CUPREA. This I believe was for $45, right? $45.
beautiful shiny leaf.
Yeah. Nice roots as well. This is the EPIPREMNUM variegata. I think this was $30. Let me check. This is $40. EPIPREMNUM variegata. ANTHURIUM silver blush.
Is it hard, the leaf? It looks very hard. It's like cardboard.
Yeah. Actually, that's like the nickname for these anthuriums. They're called like the cardboard anthuriums. This is for $50, the ANTHURIUM silver blush. The Florida Ghost is for $39. This has to be my favorite one so far.
Yeah, it's my favorite too. It looks very cool.
And I finally get the ghost leaves. This is the SYGONIUM ALBO.
This is what I want. This is mine.
Okay, Chucky.
This is my plan.
You take care of it. This is for $35. This is the MELANOCHRYSUM for $65. And lastly, we have the Philodendron MAYOI for $20. The biggest one out of all of them. I think this is going to be a very robust grower. I think it's going to grow really fast. I have a feeling that it'll grow really fast. But yeah, this is all the plants that we have for today. Did I check the bugs? Did I check the plants for any bugs and fungus on the plants? So not yet, but that's good. Let's check.
Usually don't they do like pest control before they ship out?
They do, but I've seen like some like dead scales on one of them before, like the Atababoense that I got, it had like some dead scales on it. So that's a good tip to check if it has any fungus or bugs. It does look kind of dirty, like some hard border, but I don't see any bugs or fungus so far. Let's check. So it's a good tip also to isolate these plants from the rest of your collection. You should always do that when you bring new plants home. You don't know what they might be carrying, even though they say they're, you know, clean and things like that. You just don't know.
You got to do that 2-week quarantine, going everywhere.
Even for plants. So here I see like something that looks like a dead scale on the SYGONIUM ALBO. So you should definitely, I should definitely wash these off. I don't know. But other than that, I'm just gonna check the rest of them. That was a good point to bring up. Xeonli.
Oh, someone from IG say, are you selling? No, we're not selling.
Oh, I'm not selling. I'm just doing an unboxing. These were gifted to me from Chlorosoil, which is a plant seller from Indonesia. They have a website. And I'll go ask if I can get like a discount code or something. And I'll just link it when I upload this video. Yeah, they asked me to review their plants. So I'm just showing you guys these plants.
You got another question from YouTube. What motivated your decision to import visit looking for plant locally?
Oh, so what motivated me to look for plants? So for me, it was just collecting. There was a lot of plants. Like a year ago, it was very hard to get plants from the US, especially kind of more uncommon ones. And even if you found them, they were for a very expensive price, which is why I started looking for plants to import, because usually the prices are a lot lower. But then again, there's the risk that when they come, they might not look as healthy because they are traveling from different countries. But this order only took 4 days, which is faster than when you actually order domestically. So now, because of all the services, it's actually not as bad. Like, it's not too much of a risk importing plants. It's very important to check and verify the seller, make sure they're like a good seller, and also that they know how to take care of their plants and they know all like the system on like the paperwork and things like that you need to import plants. Like for the US, I believe we just need the phytosanitary certificate, but for Canada, I think people in Canada actually have to apply for something to import plants. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think there's like another process they have to go through. So yeah, it's important that you communicate with the plant seller, that you guys are clear on how to like the process, what's the process and what the regulations are in your country. Yeah, so that's how I started like importing plants. And I actually did it with my friend Caesar at first because like it's a large amount of money when you import plants. Like usually you get like 12 or something to get the free shipping. That was like what me and Caesar wanted to do. So when we started importing plants, we kind of did it together. And when you do it together, it feels less risky too, because you feel like, oh, there's another person you're doing it with. So you don't feel as scared when you do it. So that's how I started importing plants.
Oh, your plant behind you right now is import.
Yeah, most of the plants behind me are imported from last year. Like this one. This is the Philodendron pastizanum.
It's huge now.
Yeah, this is like, it acclimated really well. It took almost half a year to acclimate. This also came from Indonesia. And when it came, it had, I think, 2-3 leaves. And the leaves were a lot smaller than this, like about this size. And this one acclimated really well in our apartment. This is the newest leaf. So I can show you some other plants that we imported. My favorite has to be this one, the Gloriosa.
I love this one.
I know, it's my baby. I love this too. This one gave me no problems when we imported it. All the roots were healthy, the leaves were nice. So like if you import plants, I would go with philodendrons first. Usually they do better in transit. This one had no problems, and now it's just thriving. This is the newest leaf. I think it was almost exactly a year ago since I imported these plants. And these go for, like, Gloriosums go for like $150, I think, in the States. And this was for $50 or $40 imported. What else we have? I can show you like an import that didn't do so well for me, like this Anthurium clarinovium. This one took a while for it to acclimate. I got this the same time I got the Gloriosum and the Pastizanum. And I don't think it had to do with the plant seller because this plant came in really good condition. It's from Asia. And I just didn't really know how to take care of anthuriums back then. So I had it in a very chunky bark mixture, but it didn't do anything for me the whole year. So I just transitioned it into leca a month ago, and it's given me this new leaf. It's actually giving me a flower too. So I guess it's happy now, but it took a while for it to get acclimated into my space. So yeah.
Any more?
Is there any more questions? I didn't check Instagram.
Oh, someone say she came. Is it a she or he? I couldn't tell, but I say he was late. So would you save this video on your Instagram or YouTube?
Yeah, we'll save this video on either our Instagram or Facebook or YouTube. Sorry, it's getting late.
Yes. Yes, you can play this video again after this live end. We will post it on Instagram and YouTube.
Yes. I recognized you. You were the one who sent me pictures of your Monstera Peru. I hope it's doing better. But yes, this is the end
Before
of this
we
video.
dismiss, any last question?
Chucky.
If no, then I guess it's time to say goodbye.
Yeah, we're probably just gonna watch an episode of something and then go to sleep. And yeah, have a good weekend or Friday, wherever you are, and see you guys next time.
Don't forget to subscribe us.
Oh yeah, don't forget to subscribe and like and comment.
And follow us on Instagram. So I guess, bye.
Okay.